Toy Run's been going now for this 46 years. We started off originally, it just become a thing around at the Federal. They wanted to do something for the kids.
We were part of the original group that kicked it off, a bunch of drunks out of the Federal, but we've had a lot of fun along the way. We raised a lot of money for some seriously good charities, including the Salvation Army.
There's a lot of people out there that can't afford Christmas, a lot of parents, and our goal is to have every child get a smile on their face on Christmas morning opening up a present. That's our main goal, and we're reaching that slowly but surely. There a few years ago, there was one of the country towns after the big fires, and they got back to me and said that every single kid in there received a present from what we donated. So that's just a big chuff thing. It's just a big wow. That's all we're in for. We're not in for accolades or anything else. We're in there for that, exactly that.
Motorcycling itself, the bikes, the rides, the people you're with, it's a very hedonistic lifestyle. It is just so easy for us to put back into the community. Not our own community amongst the bikes, but the broader community.
Yeah, I've been involved with this toy run now for probably 8 years. Love doing it because, it helps kids out at Christmas that don't get as much as other kids, so it's a well worthwhile cause. It's all about kids and about families. Like kids, you get little kids with motorbikes all the time. They see it and they're like, oh, and you wave to them. Biggest smile on their face.
The need we're seeing for this kind of assistance in the Newcastle, Hunter, Central Coast area has increased dramatically over this last year. Even figures such as 500% to 600% increase in what is needed. The people that are coming for assistance that have never been before, they haven't needed to come for help, but the cost of living, everything has raised so much. Even in just the last 12 months, we're seeing a huge need for this kind of support.
We all know the importance of the Salvos around the world as a global organisation caring for the people who need it the most, and this show is just getting bigger and bigger, and there's a lot of credit's got to go to some serious people involved. It's just an absolute pleasure. It's a joy of life to see this growth, so we support the kids so they grow up and maybe remember what we've done in the future, and maybe some of them will take up on that as well.
We'd just like to say a huge thank you to all those connected with the Bikers for Kids Newcastle Toy Run for all that they do, for the thousands of bikers, for all the organisers, all those connected, that the fact that they support the children and all those in need and put a smile on children's faces at Christmas.